Hello everybody, this is Xenocredit2543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. This part, we made it to Toroia. Cool. We can walk into the water here. There's some frogs. They're croaking. About the crystal and talk to the clerics inside. 8 clerics govern the country and we have to be polite to them. Okay. A man from Damsian was found on the beach who says he's a prince. It's never been in a war, apparently. I'm an old maid. I'm not an old maid. I'm the minister. The 8 clerics are inside. Okay. Toroia is ruled by women. Oh. Okay, good to know. You're all women. Seems like Baron's up to something. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Although we just liberated Baron, so Baron should be fine. Anyway, we're gonna head over here to the left side. Please keep quiet, we have a patient here. Oh. Edward! Hey, it's Edward's song. Cecil, so you are alive. Let me join you. What can you do in such a wretched condition? Lie in bed quietly. Master Tellah, forgive me. You lost Anna because of me. Really? Prince Edward, think only of your health now. Yeah, so you too survived that Leviathan attack. Then Rydia? Sorry. Poor Rydia. And I can't do anything while you fight. It's a shame. Don't worry. Me and my enterprise will take your share. I've heard you had taken good care of Cecil and Rosa. Now it's my turn. You were that master engineer Cid? Then you have an airship? Cecil, where is Rosa? She was caught in exchange for the Crystal of Earth at Toroia. Oh, that's not Cecil's voice. She was caught in exchange for the Crystal of Earth at Toroia. I mean, we knew Rosa was captured, right, Eddie? You should know this. But the crystal is now in the hands of the Dark Elf. We haven't been told that. Dark Elf? We haven't been told this. Cecil, why do you know this? Cecil, take this. What's this? Say, my substitute. It may help. And we get the twin harp. This is an important key item. Cecil, save Rosa. Okay. He's the nurse. This is the doctor. And we have Edward's harp over here. Let's get back inside. We're gonna go over and check out the other side. I mean, technically with the twin harp, we were ready to go, but there's neither one in that pot. Nothing else there has anything in it. Yeah, we don't have the cleric's permission to go in here. It used to be the dungeon, but now it's a treasure trove. We're not allowed in there yet. But we can get into this treasure trove and get a couple tents. A couple more Cure 2s. A couple of Ether 1s. And a couple more ruby rings. I'm actually going to want ruby rings on everyone, I think. Coming up. You already have a ruby ring. Yeah, we're gonna want ruby rings on everyone. It's very important. I'm also going to, well, I'll do the other equipment changes later, but we definitely want everyone to have ruby rings. Especially over, compared to iron rings or anything else that we could have on them. I don't think I talked to you two. Okay, they're not dancers. Am I allowed into the crystal room? I totally am. Hey, it's a crystal room. Without a crystal. It's a pretty standard crystal room. The land will return to desert without the crystal of earth. Oh, that's bad. Dark Elf is weak against metallic weapons, so he sealed the cave with a magnetic field. That's not exactly true. Dark Elf is weak against holy weapons, like the Legend Sword. But the Legend Sword is metallic, so makes sense. Dark Elf is in a cave on an island over in the northeast. If you can get it back, show it to us first, and we promise to lend it to you. Okay. You cannot have it, but if you can take it back, you may use our Crystal of Earth for a good purpose. Metals get heavy in the cave in the northwest. I think it should be northeast. Use your swords and armors and metal will be the same. Crystal Dark Elf took it. Yep. So basically they tell us the Dark Elf took it. We're supposed to go talk to them before talking to Edward, but we didn't do that. That's okay though. All we need was the twin harp here. We do not have the cleric's permission yet. So we can't go to that other place. Anyway. I'm gonna quickly... drop some healing on some people. Save. And we're gonna make our way up to the north. Yay. We're fine to be using metallic weapons now. Needle hurts. Tellah is going to be our healer for now. Okay, all the sting rats are gone. Nice crit, Cecil, on that panther. That spares me some hassle. 1,000 experience for everyone. How much do we need for level ups? Oh, I never went over Cid's stats. Here's his stats at base level. He has not leveled up yet. Despite all the experience we've gotten with him, he still has not leveled up. He's not getting any boosts to... this isn't with the default equipment. His defenses are a little higher because of equipment and stuff, and his attack, because the silver hammer is better than the wooden hammer. But, you know, otherwise the stats are pretty much vanilla, I think. I think he actually lost some agility, losing agility from something. I kind of would like him to have a hat on. Prisoner robe is totally fine, actually. I'm gonna keep going. It prevents sleep. But our destination is this little bit of forest up here. It's the Chocobo Village. We're gonna use a bunch of Cecil's MP because White Chocobo. And there's a few treasures in here. Carrot. Carrots can summon the big chocobo and the fat chocobo in forests if you want to drop stuff off with him, but it's like you're not going to fill up your inventory probably until you get pretty far into the game. So, and usually it's better to just sell stuff. And we found a black chocobo. I don't know what this peninsula is even for. This is the cave we were talking about. Black chocobo cannot fly over mountains. But we're gonna land here. Sorry, Black Chocobo music. I'm actually gonna put Cecil in the back row. Because we have to do some equipping. Cecil is not allowed to wear the paladin stuff anymore. It's magnetic. We're gonna give Cecil the cure staff. Actually, you could use the dancing dagger. No, the dancing dagger is magnetic too. Cure staff. Tellah needs to not have the silver staff. The silver staff is magnetic. I'm gonna have to change rod for now. Everything else on him is good. Cid, not allowed to have silver hammer. I would use these poison arrows, but they're super inaccurate, so we're gonna stick with the wooden hammer. Yang is totally good to go. Basically, the items we have that are magnetic, so far, the claws are not magnetic. Silver ring is magnetic. Anything with silver is magnetic. Iron arrows would be magnetic. I sold those all off. This tiara is magnetic, but we can't wear it. Any of this heavy armor stuff is magnetic. Shields, heavy armor, any of that is going to be magnetic. Paladin, silver stuff, any of that. Ancient sword is magnetic. Legend sword is also magnetic. Silver staff. Dancing dagger is magnetic. Ruby rings are not magnetic, but iron rings and silver rings both are. The silver hammer is of course magnetic, as well as the dagger. None of the rods, I believe, are magnetic at the moment. Yeah, none of the rods are magnetic, so rods are perfectly fine. So that's why Tellah is using a rod. Cure staff is not magnetic. Anyway, we're going to save here. And even though it's a bit late in the video, we're going to dive into Cave Magnes. And basically, if you equip anything that's magnetic, you will have the permanent hold status during battle. What is this magnetic field? Metallic things will be too heavy to control. My claws seem okay. Do not worry, I will do it with my magic. Yeah. You're meant to kind of rely on Yang and Tellah here, but Cecil can also do the job. If you don't, with the cure staff. And I've set up Cid so that he doesn't have any magnetic stuff on him. So Cid will also be okay. So Cecil is right now on our healing duty. We have panthers and ogres here. Change Rod will cast Piggy on things, by the way. This will prevent the panthers from doing their counters. So it is useful. Ogre has enough magic defense that he can't really be piggied. Ow. Cecil also will cover. I'm gonna use Cure 2 to heal him up a bit. I should not have attacked Cecil. Ogres are not nice. We're gonna have you heal up a little bit more, Tellah, even though he has no magic boosts. I need to give him a Gaia hat, actually, because Tellah could definitely take advantage of that. The Gaia gear is totally fine to equip. Cecil gains level. That's good. We get another Cure 2 potion. Hold on, Tellah. We're gonna give him a Gaia hat. Because that'll boost his magic stats by a bit more. By 3 each, which is actually significant. Hello. We're gonna start with healing. Whack. That was not what I wanted to do. I did not want to single target that. Panthers are not countering, which is cool. Yeah, it's not gonna hit. By 1 Panther. Cecil's goal is to try to offset the damage as best as possible. Turn him into a pig. And then the pig goes away. Cecil will keep offsetting the damage a bit. Yeah, you cure 2, everyone. Tellah's healing is necessary. Cecil is here to heal. You cure 1 yourself. Tellah, just give yourself a little bit of bonus health. That's your job, is to give targeted bonus health. While Cecil gradually heals everyone else. Young needs a heal. Young was always going to need a heal, though. He's kind of in the front row. We've already grabbed that chest. Okay, Magnes is a long slog of a dungeon. But that change rod we grabbed from Mist is coming in very handy here. We do want to heal up. You're gonna needle someone. Ow. Okay, whatever. Change rod. Everything has been turned into a pig. No spells. That's what that does. It just means no spells. Slash abilities. Abilities are also treated as spells. Pigs can't do a whole lot. I'm gonna give you some extra... Yeah, needle fails. They can't needle me now. It's amazing. We're gonna give Yang some bonus health. Yang's probably... Like, the physical attacks aren't being affected at all by the piggy, but he gets rid of the needle counters, which is wonderful. I need to cure 2 for any reasonable, meaningful healing from Tellah. We're going to do that for Yang. Tellah will get the next cure 2. Cecil and Cid aren't low enough that they need anything. Goodbye, little piggies. We'll have the piggies. Yeah, you can't bluster when you're a pig. You could use a cure 1. Tellah, just to keep you a little bit okay. And down goes the Panther. None of these battles are going to be fast. Cid and Yang level up. That's good. I do want more levels. Levels will make this go faster. Oh dear. Nice dodges, Tellah. I'm actually gonna parry with you for now. I'm gonna hold off until until you do your AoE. Turn them into pigs so I don't get countered. Nice crit, Cid. Cecil, keep slowly healing us. You keep giving yourself health because you need it. Yang may also need it because Yang is stuck in the front row. Okay, the pigs are gone. I'm attacking front to back just because Yang can't really hit the back row well. And then we still get a defensive bonus in the back row. Yeah, you definitely need the cure 2 here. Yang. Definitely needs that health. I don't know why I'm whacking with Cecil. Cure staff is not good for whacking. It's a little intensive on Tellah's MP, but we'll get through this. The ogres are really not worth it. We probably won't get through this whole cave today, but we'll finish it up next time. Yeah, we can punch with you, even though this fight is kind of not worth it. The ogres just have really high magic resist, and so I can't piggy them. And they're also in the back row, which is just awkward for its own reasons, but they punch really hard. Ogres are just not a good idea in general. I could maybe have Cid focus on them, although Yang just one-shotted that. Let's give Yang some extra health. He really needs health. Yang is struggling. I should not be using Cure 1. Part of the trouble is we don't have access to any giant killing gear at the moment. Cecil leveled up. Cecil learned exit. That's good. Now Cecil can get me out of here. You can't exit from this cave. Hey, we have mages. I'm gonna go with the standard strategy of turn them into pigs. I do not know what Blast was supposed to do, but now you're pigs. Oh, it's sapping Cecil's health. I don't really care. You're running low on MP. You can't drain. Cecil is curing just enough to counter the drain. It looks like it wore off already. It's not really scary, it's just a little annoying. Heal potion. Cool. There's not much I can do about turn order at the moment. Ether 1. I will probably end up popping one of those on Tellah. I should do that now, actually. I have so many Ether 1s. I'm going to give some to Tellah. We're almost at the first save point. I'm going to take a break there. Bonus ether 1. I have so many ethers. Like, I don't need to save them. Oh, good. This is not good. This is a case where I am going to... You have stopped. We're going to stop the front one. We're going to be casting Stop with Tellah, because that will work. Cid, are you not back row glitched? Did I mess that up? I can back row glitch him. He doesn't, because it feels like his damage is very low. I'm gonna go fix this real quick. Bows and arrows are not magnetic at all. I'm gonna take a fight command. Just take a swing. Yeah, I don't care about the white arrow. He's not gonna hit, but now he's definitely back row glitched. Bye, Ogre. Stop. With the amount of ethers I have, I'm not really worried about the MP. Make sure I grab the wooden hammer. Keep curing up. Stop is a lot of MP. It's only good for ogres. I would only ever use it on ogres. We're gonna let Tellah heal up. We got them stopped. For a little bit. Stop does not last very long. Ow. Ogres hurt. Real bad. And Tellah's MP pool is abysmal. Let's give Cecil some more health. He's my all-purpose healer that slowly recovers everyone else. Because he's got nothing better to do. Everyone kind of needs it equally, so Tellah help out with the slow recovery. Tellah leveled up. He does not get any MP as he levels up, unfortunately. That's the main issue with Tellah, is his MP pool is super limited. So we're gonna be chewing through ethers here. Oh gosh, no. I'm just gonna run away, I don't care. Ogres are really obnoxious. This is a case where I don't want to fight them. They are very, very obnoxious and MP intensive. Anyway, we made it to the save point. I'm going to use a tent here to heal up, get all my HP and MP back. And next time we will continue making our way through Cave Magnes. I'll see you then.